We're here at Groundswell and it's been fantastic to see so many people. We were on the opening session in the Big Top with a fantastic panel looking at land use framework. We have to make sure that we focus on the food production element. The line in the Labour manifesto about food security is so important. And will the land use framework support this or will it hinder it? I know there's a lot of concerns about members, about what lines on maps means. And the discussion around the tent and in that session was one which brought all of these concerns to life. The value of the culture and the heritage, what the people in the community mean, and what happens if we don't have thriving farming businesses. So it was a great opportunity to widen the conversation and have that broader topic discussed in public with Andy Catto from Wild Farmed, with Sue Pritchard, who was comparing the session from Food, Farming and Countryside Commission, Hilary McGrady from the National Trust, and Dustin Benton, who used to be with the Green Alliance and has now got his own consultancy. In the House of Lords, there was a debate around the Renters' Rights Bill. The NFU has been preparing amendments in this bill because at the moment there is no way to try and free up cottages for workers on farm if they're self-employed. To get this amendment through the House of Lords is a huge, huge success. The legal team have been working on this closely with the external affairs team, and it's been brilliant to see that go through the Lords with cross-party support. So we really welcome that, and we now hope that when it goes back into the House of Commons, they won't look to amend that bill again. Significant win there for the NFU. I also gave evidence to the House of Lords International Trade Committee, all about the impacts of the US trade deal. Again, it's really important to raise those concerns about bioethanol. What does it mean for the viability of the bioethanol sector, the demand for wheat that we're producing, the CO2 that comes out of the other side, and animal feed, and how will it impact the market? As well as we've already given access to the US beef, tariff-free. We still don't know when we will have access to the US market. That needs to be implemented as soon as possible so we can send our great British beef over to the US. And finally, I want to finish with Morrisons. It's been so disappointing to see them selling New Zealand lamb under a banner saying 100% British. It's completely unacceptable for them to misadvertise in that way. We need to help our British consumers that we know want more British product to pick up British product from the shelf. Because every time they're buying that British lamb, they're investing a small amount back in our fantastic British countryside. Thank you very much for listening.